All right, and to wrap up with the most interesting part, let's say we only have free tools, okay? Well, as you know, Google Stitch is currently free, right? So we can take something we've generated, whatever we want with Google Stitch, okay? We send it a prompt and say, hey, generate this interface for us. I want, for example, I asked it to generate an image generation app for me. The prompt is this one here, okay? This one right here. I'm giving it to you. In the description, you'll also find an 8-minute private audio and another little gift. Check it out, okay? So what we do is select this or click export. Oh wait, I need to select everything. Control A, we export and take it to AI Studio. We click compile with AI Studio, and of course it sends the image one in PNG and in HTML and says create an app with screens like this. Okay, it's true that the default code from what I've been seeing already works quite well, but I personally would recommend taking the prompt you sent and copying it. For example, here I've called it generation prompt UI. Well, let's remove this interface part, okay? So it generates the interface based on the image and everything works properly. Of course, this is very image focused, right? But this way we make it much easier for it to understand what needs to work, what doesn't, and so on. There it's going to start generating the image. We went directly with Gemini 3 Pro Preview, and there it'll start generating the code. Let's see how this turns out. And here we have, as we're seeing, it's kept the aesthetic 100%, and let's see what it's generated for us, okay? Based on, remember we repeated the prompt we sent, tweaking the interface bit, and that's it. It's generated all this code here, okay? And let's see the images. I can't interact with these, I can't click them. Community doesn't seem to work. I can change the model, okay? That's enough already. I can select the aspect ratio, the generate. I can write and hit generate. Well, it's asking us to choose an API key. Let's just add negative prompt. We have models, gallery, and API. None of this works, the credits, user, and share. So this is everything it's done for me. It hasn't really shown off, but it has made each of the sections clickable. Even this can scroll, and we also have the seed option. So very interesting. And this way, we could be doing this with everything. Creating a website, an application, to bring it to life. Obviously, once we've brought it to life, what would I recommend? Well, save it. We go to Google Anti-Gravity, to Visual Studio Code with the Google CLI, to Cloud Code through the terminal, whatever, right? But once we've brought it to life, we can move without any problem to another tool to start polishing those finer details. But yeah, this is the potential that the Google Stitch tool has right now, and I'm sure it has much more that I haven't been able to show in this video. And I'm sure that over time people will find more uses for it. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, subscribing is free, and remember that there's a gift in the description. See you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hugs.